People often point to verses that say Jesus is God, and yes, those verses exist. But Jesus isn't the only one in the Bible ever called God. In Psalm 82:6, God says, "I said, you are gods, sons of the Most High." This refers to human judges, men who were given divine authority, but not divine essence. They represented God's justice, but they weren't God by nature. Same with Exodus 7:1. God tells Moses, "I have made you God to Pharaoh." Moses didn't become the eternal creator. He acted on God's behalf. He was a representative, an agent. So when Jesus is called God in places like John 1:1 or Hebrews 1:8, we need to ask, in what sense? Scripture shows the Son is begotten, the Father is unbegotten. Jesus is sent, the Father sends. And that is a big distinction. Those who said the Father and Son are ontologically equal should show a verse that the Son is also unbegotten in the way the Father is described. Because being unbegotten is the distinction that separates them in the first place, and that distinction is ontological. That's why I believe Jesus is God, but in a representational sense, not ontologically God in the same way the Father is. Because if you say they're the same in every respect, then by the law of identity, you collapse them into one person, and that's modalism, a heresy. Scripture makes distinctions. So should we?